A's Extra.
The Anglers Extra pregame show continues. It's July 1st, a new month, a new slate for the A's. Today, Chatham takes on Bourne at Veterans Field. For Catch the Day, Ian Unsworth, joined by Chatham second baseman Riggio. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, guys.
So, Rock, after a couple weeks in the Cape League, what have you learned?
Learned that everyone here is legit, and everyone here is also a very good person. Everyone on our team are very good teammates and surrounded by a lot of good guys and a lot of good baseball players.
You had a big-time season at Oklahoma State, starting almost every game as a freshman. What did you take from that first season with the Cowboys coming into the Cape?
I learned a lot my first season. I learned that as a freshman playing your first year, it's a grind. Every day is a grind, and someone behind you is trying to take your spot, and you're trying to keep your spot. It's the same grind out here.
You're playing next to Marcus Brown, one of your Oklahoma State teammates, now one of your Chatham teammates. What's it like playing middle infield, not only with your Oklahoma State teammate, but now your Chatham teammate?
Well, we have a good connection just from playing a whole entire year up the middle. And so we know each other well. We know how each other works. We know how to pick each other up. And I think it's a good combo up the middle.
What's your guys' pregame handshake? I always see you doing it. What's that like?
It's different. It's different every game. Normally it's just one glove tap, two high fives, and bring it in and hug. We just came up with it on the fly for no reason. So
every inning, before every game, how often do you do the ritual?
Just every inning, after the throwdown.
After the throwdown. So, Rock, you came to Oklahoma State from California, where you were drafted out of high school. What was that experience like?
It was awesome. Just getting the privilege to get picked up by the Milwaukee Brewers was an unreal experience, and a lot of gratitude goes to them. And I'm grateful that I got that experience, and I'm also grateful that I got the choice to pick between such a very high institution, high program in Oklahoma State as well. And so coming to Oklahoma State, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
So with that draft experience, how did you weigh that decision between going pro, going to college?
I knew going into it that I had a commitment to Oklahoma State, and I wanted to honor that commitment, and that I also got the chance to play professional baseball. And the education and the college experience is something I really couldn't pass up. And so I get an opportunity this upcoming year to get drafted again, and hopefully that goes the right way, and I'll take that offer.
So a couple weeks ago, I asked you about Max Muncy that went to your high school, but it was the wrong Max Muncy. Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, so Max Muncy, my shortstop from my high school team, he has the same name and the same birthday as the Max Muncy on the Dodgers. And quite frankly, they both got drafted by the Oakland Athletics, so I thought it was a pretty cool experience.
So Max Muncy now in that minor league system working his way up to face the other Max Muncy. Rock, we're even going back into your roots. You told me a couple days ago you have a big family. Mm-hmm. How did you learn to be a competitor growing up with a bunch of siblings?
Well, I learned that you got to look out for each other and care for each other, and that means sometimes you got to do stuff that you don't want to do, and sometimes you got to keep your head up when you don't want to keep your head up. I think that's translated over to baseball and over into life. I mean, things come at you fast, they come at you hard, and how you handle it and how you come back from it makes you the man you are.
Where were you? Were you the youngest, the oldest, somewhere in the middle?
Yeah, I'm the second oldest of two other biological siblings, two adopted sisters, and two step siblings as well.
Did you ever feel that as the older child? I'm an oldest child myself, so sometimes I feel that burden. What's the experience of being the oldest child?
Second oldest child. But
you still feel it though?
I love it. I mean, they're my pride and joy. I'll do anything for them. So I love my family. My friends love my family. We're surrounded by good people, and we're good people back home, so it's a good family.
Does the Riggio family have any 4th of July traditions?
No, we just spend the 4th of July and all the holidays together as much as we can, really.
Chatham 4th of July parade is one of the largest in Massachusetts, then a big-time game with Orleans on the 4th. How excited are you for that?
I'm pumped. The 4th of July is a great time of the year, a great time to celebrate, and that means a lot to me and a lot to, I know, a lot of guys on this team, and celebrating our country and playing baseball on that same day is going to be awesome.
Riggio and the A's coming up on 4th of July weekend against Orleans. Tonight, we kick it off with the Anglers and the Bourne Braves. Rock, thanks for coming on Catch the Day.
Thank you.
Riggio and the A's, first pitch in about a couple minutes. So, continue the Anglers Extra pregame show with Joe Puccio up in the booth.